Hey everyone. So, if you already don't know, I released a heart opening meditation on my YouTube channel yesterday. So, I wanted to jump on here really quick and just create an episode about why living with an open heart is so important. So, to start off, if any of you knew me growing up, you would know that I was not open to relationships, most importantly, romantic relationships. And the funny thing with life is that everything's connected, and you have an energetic relationship with every single subject in your entire life. So you have an energetic relationship with your money, with your job, with your friends, with your romantic partners, of course. But everything in your life is relating to you on an energetic level. Literally, when you're trying to manifest anything into your life, having an open heart to actually allow it to come to you is so important. You need to be able to have your mindset and your energetic state be in alignment with the things that you desire, or else you're going to be in this constant push and pull relationship with whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life. So, again, if you are like me and you like a little bit more of the practical information when it comes to how manifestation works, I did create another podcast on the science of manifestation. I would highly, highly, highly suggest that you check out, just to kind of reinforce your beliefs around how manifestation actually works and how energy is so important in your life. But with that being said, back to the heart opening meditation that I created, I just want to talk about it because I know, again, because like I've said, I lived for a very, very long time with a very, very closed heart. And not to say that I'm still intimidated. I still have my fears today, but I have opened myself up to so many more experiences that I would never have done before. And it was all because I really focused on cultivating an energy of living with an open heart. So, how this all started, I ended up going to a event with Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I remember him talking within the very first day. He said that his goal for the week was to completely blow everyone's heart wide open. And needless to say, at the end of his event, he definitely did that. And I was very aware of my body. I was very aware of my heart and how it felt. And I could literally feel myself when my heart was closed, and I could feel myself when my heart was open. That event made me so aware of how my body works and how my body is able to attract certain things into my life. So, if you don't know, your heart is literally the biggest magnetic field in your entire body. It's the space that holds the most energy and creates the biggest vibration, and is responsible for cultivating the ultimate vibration that you're living in. So, if you understand the science of manifestation, it is so important to get this center in alignment with your desires. And if you're constantly living a life where you're living in fear and you're closing yourself off to the things that you actually desire, it's going to be a lot harder for you to be able to pull those things into your life. And more often than not, we're attracting the things that we desire, but if we're not open to them, we don't see them. So after I came back home from that event, I remember going to my 9 to 5 job, and I could literally feel when my heart was open and when my heart was closed. And the majority of time when I was at this office, my heart was completely closed because I didn't feel safe. I didn't want to be there. It wasn't in alignment with what I wanted to do. And I didn't really connect with the people around me. And so obviously I ended up leaving that job shortly after. I actually took off a couple of months just to kind of figure out myself. I remember the work that I did within those few months was probably the most important work that I've ever done in my entire life. And it completely set me up to bring in every single thing that I was desiring. I've talked about on my YouTube and this podcast about how I manifested a lot of the things off of my dream board. And I believe without a doubt that me opening my heart up was 100% responsible for bringing all of those things into my life. I would wake up every day, do my meditation, do my journaling work, and focus on my goals. And literally, there were so many things that fell into place after doing that practice that I can't even explain to you. And I would highly suggest that you go and check out the YouTube video where I do talk about how I manifested everything off of my dream board, because opening my heart was the biggest catapult to allowing all of those things to fall into place. And I can say now that I have a really good relationship with my body. I can feel when my body's off. I can feel when my body is open. I can feel when my body is closed. I can feel when I need to do some movement. And it really helps me to direct my health, my mindset, and my energetic state to just be a better person, to be happier, to be healthier, and to, of course, manifest the things that I desire. So please, if you are someone who struggles to have an open heart when it comes to anything in your life, like I've said, you literally have an energetic relationship to every single thing in your life. And if it feels off, then please do this meditation, do the heart work to open yourself up to your desires. And along with my morning practices, I would highly, 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 highly suggest that you adopt some type of yoga practice. Because if you can practice opening your body up physically every single day, embodying that feeling will help you to open your heart so much more quicker, so much faster, and so much more effectively. Whenever it comes to manifestation practices, we always want to get our mindset in alignment and get our energetic state in alignment. The thoughts you think are so important, and how you feel in your body is so important. So please, if you have been struggling to bring anything into your life that you are desiring, just take a step back. Don't let go of your desires. I'm not asking you to surrender your desires, but just practicing opening your heart. Maybe you just have a heart wall that is in the way and you have a lot of fear built up around these things, and opening up your heart will really set you on track for cultivating a space where you feel safe and where you can feel open and where you can allow those things to come into your life with ease and flow. So please, if you were like me and had a very, very closed off heart, please listen to this meditation. I hope that it helps you. And with that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. As always, thank you guys for listening. And if you're wanting more content from me, you can follow me on Instagram at aligned.life. And I will be releasing new podcasts every Thursday. So if you want to keep in touch, please do. And I hope you have an amazing night, day, morning, whatever it may be for you. So we'll talk to you soon.